anybody else out there that feel like time is going by so fast? It's like this universe, it's like the world is like, let's hurry up and get this time going and get these people out of here and bring in the new generation. That's how fast time is going. What's up, fellas? This is your boy Moose Hef, tapping in once again to give you a couple gems to help you win in this life as men. And man, today I'm gonna talk about how it seems like time is just going so fast. Like, next week is my birthday, and it feels like my birthday was just a couple months ago, and it's been a whole year, you know. And it just seems like the days are going by faster, the months are going by faster, and the year is so in the hell going by fast. You know what I'm saying? We 3 months away from New Year's, 3 months away from 2025. It's like we live in a twilight zone and time is just going fast, quick. It's like the world is trying to get us out of here quick by these days going by so fast, and these weeks going by so fast, and these months going by so fast. It's crazy, man. That being said, man, people got to start taking life serious. You know, it feels like we running out of time. You got to hurry up and make your mind up about what you want to do in life and pursuing your dreams and your goals. You gotta get to it, man. You ain't got time to be wasting or playing around. You know, you gotta handle your business, man. We ain't got no time to be wasting. Like, you can't be waiting on nobody to give you nothing. You can't be waiting on no new president. You can't be waiting on this election. Can't none of these candidates save you. You know, things can get better. It can help, but you can't be dependent on no presidents or no government officials. You gotta make shit happen on your own. You gotta go out here and get it yourself. Just like these presidential candidates be out here campaigning, that's the way you gotta campaign. You gotta come up with your own plan and map that shit out. Execute it. Write it down on a whiteboard. Write it down on a piece of paper. Create a vision board, you know, create a plan and take necessary steps to execute that shit. You gotta stack days on top of days on top of days until you get to where you're trying to go. And it ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a while, it's gonna take a minute, but you can't give up. You gotta just keep pushing, just keep chipping away at it, keep chipping away at it. You will see the results, you know. It's like people expect things to happen overnight, and that's just not how life is designed. Things aren't designed to happen overnight. You gotta live, you gotta learn, you gotta make your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and you gotta learn on the go. It's like, what they call that shit? On-the-job training. Life is like on-the-job training. And if there's people you can learn from, then that's cool. How's that quote go? It says, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, or something like that. It talks about how instead of you making mistakes, you see the mistakes that other people are making, and then you learn from that, and then you avoid making the mistakes, and it just helps you out. It just helps you get through life much easier by learning from other people's mistakes. And I've done that in my life. I've learned from other people's mistakes, you know, and just peeping game and using common sense, man. A lot of people can avoid a lot of problems by using common sense. But it seems like common sense ain't so common nowadays, you know. People out here just crashing out, these youngsters, you know. When I was coming up, we had OGs, learn from and look up to and soak game from. But a lot of these youngsters now, they don't want to learn from the older people. They want to try to age shame older people. They want to try to age shame the OGs and don't want to listen. But these motherfuckers is crashing out over dumb shit. These young niggas out here acting like hoes. They emotional. And they be trying to shame people. You old ass nigga, old head. You motherfuckers better hope and pray that you live to become old. Old ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You shouldn't be embarrassed of being old or growing older, especially as a man, because that's when the fun happens, when you get older. We got life backwards. When we are young, we're taught to have fun at a young age. You know, party and fuck off money and all that shit. Well, nah, man. The real fun happens when you become older. That's when you want to enjoy your life on the back end. I know a lot of people who had fun when they were young, but they 40 and 50 years old, 60 years old, struggling on the back end of life. It should be the other way around. You should have a hard life when you're young, in your 20s, not when you old. That's when you should be preparing yourself to retire and possibly have a family and grandchildren when you get older. You shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't be out here holding up signs and shit. I'm seeing homeless women, homeless men in their 40s and 50s. You shouldn't be homeless at that age. You should be established. You know, so handle your business when you're young. Handle your business when you in your 20s and your 30s and prepare for life on the back end. That's when the fun happens, bro. You get my age, this is when shit gets fun. When you get my age, this is when life gets fun. You know, you got your money stacked up, you can travel, you know, you got a roof over your head, you're not struggling, man. You know, this is when the fun happens. You know, at the end of your life, you shouldn't be working hard at the end of your life. I know some people who can't retire. They gotta work until they die because they didn't prepare for the future. And time goes by so fast, man, that some people just get warped in time. They get set back and lost in time because time is going so fast. These years just be going by like that, man. And before you know it, you fucking old, you know? So you youngsters, man, y'all need to stop hating on older people and try to learn from them, man. I learned a lot from older people. I learned a lot from my older brothers. I learned a lot from older homies. I learned a lot from older co-workers. Y'all youngsters, man, y'all think y'all got life figured out and y'all just out here the walking fucking dead. Dead men walking. The blind leading the blind, man. You guys can avoid a lot of mistakes and lessons in life by just paying attention and connecting with older people, with some OGs, you know. And I don't mean none in the hood. I mean OGs, people with jobs and shit like that. You know, people that's successful. Get some mentorship instead of just running around here crashing out over dumb shit. These little niggas out here crashing out over bitches and shit. Stupid ass niggas out here robbing people for $50 and shit. Robbing stores and doing all this stupid shit. Trading your life for $100 that you attempting to rob someone for. You're trading your life for a guy who ain't worth nothing. Y'all motherfuckers is out here killing each other over dumb shit. So you rather trade your life for a person that cut you off in traffic or something. So you rather do life in prison because a person cut you off in traffic. Or you rather do life in prison because somebody was fucking with your girl. You rather do life in prison because your girl was cheating on you. You rather do life in prison because somebody stepped on your shoe. I don't understand you young folks. And I don't expect you to understand me. And I don't give a fuck. But anyway, like I was saying, man, time is going fast as fuck. And y'all better get y'all shit together, because if Kamala Harris get elected, shit gonna get a lot worse. But you know what? I'm not dependent on her. I don't care who's the president. I do care, but I'm not gonna let that affect the way that I'm living or how I'm getting my bag. You youngsters can get left behind if you want to. Out here slacking and fucking off your time. Your time is your most valuable asset. You can lose money, you can make money, but you can't make time. You can't make up for lost time. So time is more valuable than money. And you'll figure that shit out as you get older. And y'all niggas need to stop playing the victim. You got young men and older men out here playing the victim because they didn't handle their business, because they ain't on their shit. They want to blame the white man. They want to blame the government. They want to blame Trump. It's you. The choice is yours. Life is all about choices and decisions. Making good decisions can carry you a long way in this life. It's okay, you're gonna make mistakes, but as long as you learn from the mistakes, then you just charge it to the game. Running around here acting like y'all know everything and this and that, you're gonna find out the hard way. And same thing goes for these women out here. They think they could be independent. They don't need a man and this and that. Okay. It's a lot of homeless women around. And a lot of them you don't see because they're in shelters. Homeless women can get in shelters, but a homeless man, it's very difficult for a homeless man to get in a shelter. But a woman can get into a shelter. So that's why you don't see a lot of these homeless women living out on the streets, is because they're in shelters. And a lot of women are living in their cars. Same shit. They don't take life serious. They spend all their time chasing no good men, or spending all their time on social media, and then they don't prepare. Spending all their time shopping and going to Starbucks, just spending money on bullshit. And that time is just ticking. A man can work until he's 60 or 70 years old. Can do a physical job, physical labor. A woman, shit, once she get 45, it's a wrap. And all they gonna do is hire a younger woman to take their place. If you work in an office building, if a woman work in an office building and she start getting older, they just gonna replace her with a younger woman. There you go. Damn, that motherfucker. They just gonna replace your ass. A woman will get replaced so easy. And then what you gonna do? You're gonna have to find a man to marry you and rescue your ass. All because you didn't value your time. You gotta take advantage of this shit, man. Time is flying by. Time is going so fast, man. So I said, all right, these days and weeks are going by fast. Okay, how can I use this to my advantage, you know? Like, when the first come around, some people be like, damn, the first is here, I gotta pay my rent. Fuck, the first is here already, I gotta pay my rent. Well, I wanna flip it where I'm looking forward to the first. Bam, the first is here, okay, I got more money coming in. It's the first already? Hell yeah, I got some more checks coming in. It's the first, okay, I got some money coming from here, I got some money coming from there. Flip that shit, where you're not dreading the first coming around, you're looking forward to the first coming around. You get paid every Friday, the weeks is going by fast, try to hold on to your paycheck, or the majority of your paycheck, try to hold on to that shit until the next Friday. Okay, I just got paid, next Friday I'll be here again in no time. Boom, Friday. Still got money from last check. Okay. Stack, 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 save, save, save. You gotta flip this shit. Cause like they say, time waits for no man. Father Time is undefeated. But I don't know what it is, man. It just seemed like the days is just going by fast. Super fast. I remember when I was a kid, the summer seemed like it was 6 months long. But now it seems like the summer is only a month, 2 months, basically, 60 days. That's crazy. That's crazy how fast summer goes by now. And then the kids got to go back to school earlier. When I was a kid, shit, we didn't go back to school until deep in September. Maybe Labor Day weekend. Maybe the Monday after Labor Day is when we went back to school. The week following Labor Day, when I was growing up, is when we went back to school. Now these kids are going to school in August. Like, it's crazy, man. But anyway, man, this is your boy Moose F. Until next time, like, subscribe, share, and comment below. And follow me on Instagram, Moose_Hef. That's Moose_Hef, Hef. Peace. I'm out.